Hello students, how are you? Welcome to my channel General Studies Manual in Short, and today's chapter is on World Space Program Part 1. This is the first video in this channel. Number 1 question is, who founded the Physical Research Laboratory? Answer is Dr. Vikram Sarabhai founded the Physical Research Laboratory in 1947 at Ahmedabad, Gujarat in India. This is the picture of Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, the founder of VSSC, and this is the Physical Research Laboratory at Ahmedabad. Second question is, who was the chairman of the Department of Atomic Energy, in short DAE? Answer is, in 1961, when space research became an important part of Department of Atomic Energy, then Dr. Homi Jahangir Bhabha was the chairman. This is the picture of Dr. Homi Jahangir Bhabha with the DAE logo. DAE was established in 3rd August 1954. You can see in this picture. Third question is, what is the full form of INCOSPAR? Answer is Indian National Committee for Space Research. Note that in 1962, Dr. Bhabha established the INCOSPAR with Dr. Sarabhai as chairman. This is the picture of Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, who is often called as the father of Indian space program. He was a visionary physicist, industrialist, and the founder of Indian Space Research Organization, in short ISRO. He established the INCOSPAR, Indian National Committee for Space Research, in 1962, later renamed the Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO. Dr. Vikram Sarabhai got several awards in his lifetime. In 1962, he got Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar Prize. In 1966, he got Padma Bhushan, and posthumously in 1972, he got Padma Vibhushan. Fourth question is, what is the name of the first artificial Earth satellite? Answer is Sputnik 1. Note that the very first satellite, Sputnik 1, was launched by the Soviet Union on 4th October 1957. This is the picture of Sputnik 1, which was launched by the Soviet Union. Question number 5 is, what is the name of the first artificial satellite launched by United States of America, USA? The answer is Explorer 1. Note that it was sent into the space by USA on 31st January 1958. And this is the picture of Explorer 1, and right side, this is the model of Explorer 1. Question number 6 is that which spacecraft was first launched to photograph the far side of the moon? Answer is Luna 3. Note that it was a Soviet spacecraft launched in 1959, and its mission duration was 18 days from launch day to the last contact day. This is the picture of Luna 3. Next, question number 7. Who is the father of Indian Space Research Program? Answer is Dr. Vikram Ambalal Sarabhai Jain. Note that Dr. Sarabhai was an Indian physicist and astronomer who initiated the space research and helped to develop nuclear power in India. Students, this is the picture of Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, the father of Indian Space Research Program. Students, now question number 8. It is a very interesting question. Who made first rocket in India? The answer is Hyder Ali and his son Tipu Sultan. They were the rulers of Mysore. Note that rockets were used for the military purposes by both Hyder Ali and his son Tipu Sultan. They are the rulers of Mysore. These rockets were successfully used in the Anglo-Mysore Wars. Students, this is the picture of father and son. Father Hyder Ali and son was Tipu Sultan in one frame. They were the rulers of Mysore. Next is the Tipu Sultan and the 4th Anglo-Mysore War picture, which was happened in between 1798 to 99. Note that these Mysore rockets were so impressive that the British decided to develop their own rockets. In fact, Several Mysore rockets were sent to England and they inspired William Congreve to invent the Congreve rocket in 1806. The Congreve rocket is considered to be the ancestor of modern artillery rockets. This is the brief history. Students, this is the picture of Congreve rocket. Now the question number 9. Who was the first rocket scientist in India? Answer is Dr. Vikram Ambalal Sarabhai Jain. Note that Dr. Sarabhai was born on 12th August 1919 in the Ahmedabad city, Gujarat, in western India. Students, this is the picture of Vikram Sarabhai, the father of Indian Space Research Program. Now the question number 10. Who is the first chairman of ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization? Answer is again Dr. Vikram Ambalal Sarabhai Jain. Note that Dr. Sarabhai played the crucial role in the advancing of India's space capabilities by establishing ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. India's first satellite Aryabhatta was launched in 1975 under his supervision. Now the question number 11. Who is the present chairman of ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization? The answer is Sridhara Panikkar Somnath. Note that he is an Indian aerospace engineer. This is the picture of Dr. S.P. Somanath, the present chairman of ISRO. Now the question number 12. Where is the headquarters of ISRO? At Antariksh Bhavan in Bangalore. This is the picture of Antariksh Bhavan. The address is New BEL Road, Bangalore 560231. Question number 13. What is the full form of NASA? The answer is National Aeronautics and Space Administration. NASA is an independent US government agency established in 1958. Students, this is NASA. The headquarters is in Washington, D.C., USA, United States of America. Now the question number 14. What is the sounding rocket? The answer is the sounding rocket is a research rocket often termed as suborbital rocket, which is designed to study the different layers of atmosphere. Actually, these rockets are used for research purposes. Students, this is the picture of sounding rocket. Question number 15. Which is the first rocket launching station in India? The answer is Tumba, near Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala. Note that the launch of first sounding rocket from Tumba was on 21st November 1963. This was the beginning of Indian space program. This is the place Tumba, Kerala. You can see the rocket is launching from Tumba. The next question is question number 16. With the collaboration of which organization India started rocket launching station at Tumba? The correct answer is NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Note that around 1962, NASA signed an agreement with the INCOSPAR to launch US sounding rockets from India. NASA also agreed to train Indian scientists in assembling and launching the imported US rockets. A small space launch station was needed for this purpose, and thus Tumba near Thiruvananthapuram in Kerala was selected for this purpose. This was the Tumba rocket launching station. This was the start of Indian Space Research Program. Question number 17. Which church was used during the setup of Tumba rocket launching station? The answer is Church of St. Mary Magdalene. Note that this church was served as a main office for the scientists engaged with the Tumba project. Students, this is the picture of St. Mary Magdalene Church situated at Tumba, Kerala. Question number 18. Which was the main vehicle used for carrying the rocket parts in the Tumba project? The answer is bicycle. Note that rocket parts of the first sounding rocket were carried by the scientists on bicycles from one place to another in the Tumba project. Students, these are the very rare pictures where you can see the bicycles are using for carrying the rocket parts from one place to another in this project. These are the very rare pictures. Question number 19. Why was Tumba selected for the sounding rocket launching station? The answer is Tumba was selected as the best location for a rocket launching station in India because it is situated near the magnetic equator region. Question number 20. What is equatorial electrojet, in short EEJ? The answer is the magnetic equator differs significantly from the geographic equator. Directly above the magnetic equator, at altitudes of around 110 km in the atmosphere, a system of electric current exists. This is known as the equatorial electrojet, in short EEJ. The closer you are to the magnetic equator, the better place you are to study the electrojet. Question number 21. Which was the first sounding rocket launched from Tumba? The answer is Nike Apache rocket, also known as Agro B-13. Note that it was launched on 21st November 1963 and it was a US-made rocket. Now you can see the picture of the Nike Apache rocket. Students, now the question number 22, it is a very important question. What is VSSC? The answer is Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. In short, VSSC. Dr. Vikram Sarabhai passed away on 30th December 1971, and after that, on the memory of this great scientist and visionary, Tumba Rocket Launching Station was renamed as VSSC Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. And this is the picture of VSSC Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. Now question number 23. What is the full form of TERLS? The answer is Tumba Equatorial Rocket Launching Station. Later, the TERLS, it was renamed as VSSC in the honor of Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, often regarded as the father of Indian space program. Previously it was TERLS, and next, later, its name changed as VSSC. This is the picture of TERLS as well as VSSC, Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. The next question is number 24. When was the Tumba Equatorial Rocket Launching Station dedicated to the UN, United Nations? The answer is that on 2nd February 1968, the TERLS was dedicated to the UN, United Nations, by the then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. Question number 25. When was the ISRO established? The answer is Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, was established on 15th August 1969. Question number 26. What is the name of the first Indian satellite? The answer is Aryabhat is the first Indian satellite which was put in orbit in 1975 from a Russian cosmodrome. This satellite was named after the famous Indian astronomer Aryabhat. Students, you can see the Aryabhat on Indian 2 rupees currency note, and you can see also the real picture of Aryabhat in one frame. These two pictures are on one frame, the pictures of Aryabhat. The next question is number 27. Which is the second Indian satellite? The answer is Bhaskara. This satellite was launched from a Soviet cosmodrome on 8th June 1979. Question number 28. What is the full form of BARC? B-A-R-C. The answer is Bhabha Atomic Research Center. Bhabha Atomic Research Center, which is situated in Trombay and outskirts of Mumbai. This is the picture of BARC, Bhabha Atomic Research Center in Mumbai. Now question number 29. Which was the first successful Indian-made sounding rocket? The answer is the RH-75 or Rohini-75 was ISRO's first self-developed sounding rocket. It was launched from TERLS at Thumba on November 20, 1967. Here 75 stands for 75 millimeter in diameter. This is the picture of the launching of Rohini 75. Students, this is the last question, question number 30. This is a very important question for exams. Which are the largest government space agencies all over the world? The answer is number 1, NASA. Its full form is National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Its headquarters is in Washington, D.C., USA, United States of America. Number 2, RFSA, Russian Federal Space Agency or the Roscosmos. Its headquarters is in Moscow, Russia. Moscow is the capital of Russia. And the third, ESA, European Space Agency, and its headquarters is in Paris, France. This is a picture of NASA in USA. Its headquarters is in Washington, D.C. Next is the picture of Roscosmos. Roscosmos is situated in Moscow, Russia. This is the Russian Space Agency. And next is ESA, in short, ESA, European Space Agency, is in Paris. Paris is the capital of France. The Paris is the headquarters of ESA. Now the fourth organization is ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. Its headquarters is in Antariksh Bhavan, Bangalore, India. Number 5 is CNSA, China National Space Administration. Its headquarters is in Haidian, Beijing, China. Students, this is the picture of ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, and this is CNSA, China National Space Administration. And now number 6 agency all over the world is JAXA, Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency. Its headquarters is in Chofu City, Tokyo. And number 7th agency is ISA, Iranian Space Agency. Headquarters is in Tehran, Iran. This is the picture of JAXA, Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, and this is the ISA, Iranian Space Agency. स्टूडेंट्स, ये वीडियो आपको कैसा लगा कमेंट सेक्शन में ज़रूर बताइएगा. तब तक के लिए थैंक यू, धन्यवाद, एंड प्लीज़ लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल. थैंक यू.